And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly setting and rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball. It gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Allie. Siakam outside. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Oubre. Back to McCollum. 5 to shoot. Now Oubre fires from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that. And with his endless length, Ace Bailey's a good option down low.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And they're moving it up. Pass to Demon. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Demon. And the layup's good off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
It's McCollum with the drive. Pass to Siakam. To stop the drought. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Out left to the wing. Here's Demon. Back to Sabonis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Great, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
They double him with Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. It's a 9-point spread.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's McCollum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
And so McCollum nails both of them. 1:57 left in the first. Double by Oubre. Shoots the three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And the basket by McCollum.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Here's Demon. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Jokic. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. To the wing right side. Pass to Demon. That 3 off the mark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. 3-pointers off the mark. Puts it up from 17. Thompson misses. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Jokic in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 9 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Demon. Stolen by McCollum. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 2. We'll get the
visiting team, 13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
There's a screen by Williams. And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
McCollum with the ball. Bailey picks him up. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you, Kevin.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Can't connect from long distance. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Yeah, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Tough to catch a pass of that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Now here's Beasley. And it's Jokic in the corner. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Sabonis. A three-pointer, no good. Easily outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. And Jokic throws it down.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Thompson in the corner. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. 2 points. That one goes. Sabonis has got his first points in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the drive. Pass to Thompson. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Rozier. Now, here's Jokic. Defended by Sabonis.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Doubled by Sabonis. Jokic doing the job inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Sabonis drills it from outside. Sabonis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And here comes the break. Here's Watford. And slam dunk by Watford.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Jokic draws the double. Right side, Williams. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Robert Williams.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
The kick out to Rozier. Easily outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Here's Jokic. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Demon. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Demon. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Now here's McCollum. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. With a tie. That shot off. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Off the bounce, Siakam can get his own shot, and he's pretty smooth as his ball handling has improved. And the athleticism, unquestioned.
And it's Demon missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Thompson inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Thompson's got 7.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
The kick out to Williams. Sabonis grabs the board.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Pass to Bailey. Oubre with the steal. And it's Trent in the corner. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now Bailey. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. And it's Trent in the corner. Down low. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, when Williams gets position inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams will make substitutions.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
We know Siakam's got a really nice jumper. Still, I love Pascal in the painted area. I think using his length is where he's most effective.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league, exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
And the basket by Okogie.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
McCollum. Pass to Oubre. Kicks it out to McCollum. Siakam outside. Off target with his three. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Walker a screen. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And so here's the home team. Here's Dennis. And he goes in for the dunk.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Watford. They double him with Jokic. Here's Demon. It's hauled in by Jokic. It's McCollum with the drive. And here's Oubre. Jokic on top. Missed inside. On the wing, Walker. Still without a basket. Watford, that's good. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Five seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hachimura. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Up one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Rozier. And that's an intentional foul. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. The coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, it's all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Demon. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Jokic. Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. It's McCollum with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hands.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The kick out to Sabonis. Clock at 4. Hachimura comes with the double team. Sabonis, that's good.
Well, I love to see that kind of heads-up play from Sabonis. He's got an eye on the shot clock and knows he's got to get it up quickly.
They double-team McCollum. Jokic with it. And Jokic slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
To the left side wing. And Sabonis pulls it down. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Demon. Now Sabonis from deep. It's off target. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic a screen. And it's McCollum off the drive. Good work there as it goes down.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Thompson. Jokic with the steal. Leaves it in off the window.
And Jokic, a real natural leader. He's got great gifts, and he's always ready and willing to deliver when his teammates need a big bucket.
They double him with Siakam. Here's Demon. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And given the height advantage, it's no surprise he was able to score.
McCollum left side. Now Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Oubre. And the layup is off. .115 left in the fourth quarter. Now Bailey. Jokic with the rebound. There's Jokic on the drive. And he slams it down with a one-on-hand.
When they really needed it, what a shot by Kelly Oubre Jr. He's got no problem going and getting the bucket.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Sabonis up top. Thompson outside. Screen by Sabonis. Thompson outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Jokic with the rebound.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Here's Oubre. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on.
There's the screen. McCollum outside. Here's Jokic. Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment. And